So when I was talking to Olga, it started with a vowel, I think the U vowel, he was very intelligent. He spoke pretty good English. He was able to communicate his ideas and answer my questions, such as the question about what about if America would have soldiers in Ukraine, would you support that? And he said, yes, of course. And he said they wouldn't have to fight. They could guard the border and free up 50,000 soldiers and who could go to the front to fight. And the American soldiers wouldn't have to fight. That's an interesting proposal, and I, quite frankly, I don't think I seriously consider that too much. He was very well informed. I asked him about the Patriot systems in other countries, NATO countries, that they're just sitting there, that they could be transferred to Ukraine, and he pointed out, he has heard of this discussion, but he quickly pointed out that each missile costs $3 million, and it's a lot of money. So let's say you had the Patriot systems, but you'd also have to have the missiles, which each missile is $3 million, and he was saying that these smaller drones, you can't really use these Patriot missiles for that. And I had brought up, you know, why were these missiles that hit the Children's Hospital on Monday, what happened there? Why weren't the Patriot system missiles? And of course, the government's not going to say. It's very secretive information of what failed there. But one thinks if they had more Patriot missiles, maybe that's the problem. They don't have enough. But I wanted to conclude by saying those people that I speak to who are speak English are pretty well educated as to what's happening in Ukraine, and they're honest and they're realistic, and they have the very strong basic information about what's going on, just like me, and not like other Americans, unfortunately.